god. Okay, more importantly, who here has not heard I had sent before? Fuck yes. Okay, that is great. Okay, so it's going to be very easy audience participation. It's like, are there shy people here? I can't imagine there are. You're all like, you seem like interesting people. So basically, I'm going to say something like, hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. Good, and if you're shy, be extra loud because it's way funnier when shy people do it. Okay, so without further ado, this is I had sent or mine. I obsess over a couple of things. First, there's my hair. It has to be perfect. So I mess with it until it looks like I didn't care, and then I feel like I'm worth it, maybe handsome. And with product, passion, and some painstaking plucking, I convince myself that I'm someone worth fucking. It's dating. Then there's my poetry. I strive for naked honesty. That's why I changed the pronoun to he, despite the fact that he'd never have the hots for me. Unreturned puppy love in a one-way street. Couldn't look him in the eye, so I looked at my feet, only to find that my shoes seemed stupid. All of a sudden, so I retreat, and they squeak as I took off running. I used to wait for him by my lockers. We never really made eye contact. I'd think, maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but a crush overcomes that. So I'd stare at him, stressing something to say, but panic that I might slip and give something away like I'm horny or I'm awkward to the fact that I'm gay. A cocksucker, but I mean, gay works too. Then there's text messaging. I read them over 15 times before sending, studying the sentences, surveying for subtlety, hoping the reader won't figure it out or be on to me. What if I cross the line and flirting comes fleeting from fingers that fight to write, fuck it, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. And hit send. In my wildest fantasies, I'm still not that strong. So I type and I retype until I feel nothing's wrong, but it's always wrong. So says the preacher. Says the kids on the bus, says the pale political creatures whose words of hate flood the room, microphones through speakers. Lucky me, I had love, which runs so much deeper. It took me 21 years to come out. I felt brave for a bit, but I've been thinking about how to tell someone I love them. I'm better with writing than talking sometimes, and if I talk, I might mess up and I can't edit or plagiarize. It should be easier now. Everyone knows I like guys, but I freeze up every time I look into his eyes. Crotch. Eyes works. So I'll write a text message. I'll say everything I need to. I'll quote better poets than I, and I'll source links that say liking guys is as natural as green eyes, and my offhand replies and say we aren't alone, we aren't alone, we aren't alone, and any home is a home, and I'll type it all on my phone. They're surrogate mamas. We can walk down the street and ignore the shady ha-has, and keep up the poker face and sing ooh. Led Zeppelin, but little judgy audience. Led Zeppelin. Stairway to heaven. Fuck the highway to hell. I'm agnostic, and it's obnoxious for people to think they know us so well. It's love. It's love. It doesn't matter which direction I fell. So their words cannot hurt me. I stand with the stones you throw. Try your best to make them stick. I mean, I'm far from being bullied, but my skin is still as thick. And one cannot know pain until love is hit or miss. Relish in the random while I rely on the risk, and I envy all the heteros who do not fear to take their pick. While I have to read the signs just because I suck. Yeah. At sports. Fair enough. I've never known love before, but I felt my stomach do flips. I've known lust so intense that I just wanted to quit. It makes me stare at your lips and try to make you laugh from clever quips. And if you're reading this, I finally hit send.